What's up, comrades? Ah, fuck! Just started. Alright, I'm now here. I'm sorry. I had an idea for a new reward, which I set up real quick. So, have fun with that new reward. It's also, I made the price as in the what is referencing. Did not fix the, I did not change the model though, because I didn't have time. But I am going to change the model. But, you know what the model is going to be once y'all try it. But yeah, I'm now streaming. So today I'm gonna take a break from Minecraft for a day. Because I really want to play this game. It's called Iron Nest, where I get to control a heavy fucking turret. And you know, and since I'm operating turret and bombing cities, I thought I might as well be Russian. Fits to so. Oh wait, no, we're German. Oh no, oh no. I think this is a German flag, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, oh no. I have the wrong hat. I'm not Russian. I'm a German. Oh, goodness. Wrong hat. Fuck. Calibration fire. Alright. Iron Nest has been commissioned. Pre-operational ranging is required for active deployment. A target has been designed. High command for calibration purpose. Confirmation of fire accuracy is the sole objective. Understandable. What's up, Oreo? I have a new reward. I don't know. It should be up now. Let me check. First, let's watch this. Oh, okay. I missed like the first two steps. Oh, fuck. Ow. Yeah, I didn't change the model on the beacon yet, but yeah. It's gonna be a ref. Yeah, and I made the price of how much Dawnbreaker is usually worth in Skyrim. So 1, read. 2, measure. 3, calculate. Load. All right. So let's do this. No, I decided to do mine. I just mentioned strange person. You ain't a bot, are you? You ain't a bot, are you, Crystals? I think you might be a bot. Ah! God, the pain is the worst thing I've ever fucking had it. Alright, so let's see. Measure distance bearing. Ow! Alright, rounding error, so I do have to do math. Alright. Oh, come the fuck on. Let me fucking figure out how to do this. So where am I fucking located at? So I'm here. Target is right here. So 87 degrees, 8.59 kilometers. Alright, so based off that, this is target. We are about 87 point. Go with 88 just to be safe. If we overshoot, we can round down a little bit. Alright. Gun elevation. Power charge. Down a little bit. It should not be. Oh wait, no, that's because I'm not high enough yet. Alright, so yeah, distance. I forgot the point. Yep. Congratulations, you wasted all your points for the week. So 8.59 kilometers. Ow. Gun elevation. Oh. So 51. What the fuck you mean 51? That's not supposed to be elevation. It's supposed to be bearing. All right, let me check this. Let me check this thing here. I need to check everything out. We're not. So wait, I might need to manually do it. Hold on. Locked for loading. So let me see this. Let me check the steps to make sure I got all the steps right. Fuck. I'm gonna need a fucking lock in. So read, I gotta measure, calculate, load, evaluate, and then okay. So I do need to. So I did calculate the distance. It's at 87.5 bearing. So I'm thinking the distance. So let's see. So we have to load the gun. Select shell, ram shell, dispense powder. Alright, so I need to fucking select the shell first. HE. Oh, let me read the shell. High capacity explosive shell. Large blast radius. We're just testing, so we're gonna go with the HE shell. And then, then I just put the shell in. Put her in. Alright, calculated powder charges. So I don't have any calculation of the powder charges I'll be needing. It has to travel at least 87.5 kilometers. I mean, no, 8.59 kilometers. So I need to be able to travel that far. So let me see this. Mark both bearing angles in their intersection to the target. So I gotta do. Oh. Note a bearing and distance intersects twice, right? Or through distances. All right, so I gotta fucking figure this out. All right, what's up, Stefan? All right. Map icons, ally, enemy, reference point, underground, high priority, structure, immobile, infantry, recon, artillery, mechanized. All right. So. Well, we're gonna test fire. We're just gonna see. We're just gonna roll with it and see how we're gonna do it. Locked for loading. Locked for loading. I think I need to load 4 shells. Okay. So turn rotation. So what are we looking at from here? So does that actually move when I rotate it? Let's see. Wait a second. 87.5. Let's check. I think that might be what the bearing is. So let me check. I gotta fucking. So give me a minute to read all this to figure this out. Can't wait for multiplayer to be released. So when I play this with Bacon or Josh. I can be reminded of how fucking stupid I am. So I'm thinking bearing is just our distance. Alright. Let's see. Gotta calculate this. We're gonna go to 87.5. Let's see. 87.5. Read this. So okay, so it's bearings. Okay, and fine adjustment. All right, and then oh wait, so that was just fine okay, I could have just done this way shorter for fine adjustment. Okay, so I didn't have to spin that thing the whole fucking time. I feel like a jackass. I was like, damn, I have to rotate this thing by myself every time? Like, that's gonna be tedious. I mean, what about you? What are we talking about? What are you all going on in my chat? So, 87.5, that's the bearing, 8.59 kilometers. We are got to adjust for the input distance target. So we are going to do gun elevation of 51.54 degrees. I might need to load another round because I think I need to load both rounds of this thing. All right. Oh yeah, that's the gunpowder. I forgot to load the gunpowder. That's why. All right. Oh. Yeah, sure. I didn't know you'd be interested in this game. Sorry, when I first heard this game, this sounded like something big up Bacon's alley because he's very, very, very into trains and or shit like this. So I'm only went off based off his interest. But we could probably do you too. And Josh, like I think we got at least three. I don't know if it's gonna have how many players it's gonna be, so I'm gonna have to figure out who wants to play and when I can do it. So that's gonna be what we gotta figure out. You know what? I forgot you two are also autistic. I'm pretty sure everyone I know is autistic. So we gotta go to the bearings of left gun elevation. Gotta get to 51.54. Alright. Yeah. Alright, let's see. I just like to blow shit up. Actually, let's go a little bit higher. Just make this go a little faster. And then we'll fine tune it. Alright, I gotta fine tune it now. Give it some fine tuning. Alright, 51.54. Alright, that looks correct. Let's see if the shot will be good. Alright. Alright, fire mission confirmed. Shell type is confirmed. Bearings confirmed. Elevation confirmed. Gun armed. Alright, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and give her a test fire. Let's see if we hit. We are testing it, calibrating, see if we get it to work. Alright! Let's launch this baby. Firing. I think I'm firing now. Let's go. Alright, time to fire. Woo! Let's see what we hit. Alright, it's traveling. We might have the bearings right, if I'm not mistaken. High-tech shit here. Come on, baby, come on! Did I miss? Oh, I fucking missed. Alright, so where did we hit? So we hit about here. I was forward. Let me see this shit. Alright, hold on, what the fuck? We're at 8.59 distance. What was the distance set to? So, I'm not... Let's read the fucking clipboard. Let's see this. Bearing rounding errors. Alright. Could it be I didn't put not enough charge in it? We're gonna try a higher charge. We're gonna try that. Let's select 2. Calibrated elevation required. It says select 2. It should be right. I'm trying to think. I might have messed something up here. So let's see. So we were short by 4.64 kilometers. Shouldn't be right. I had this thing set to 8.59. How are we short? I'm gonna do a second test fire and see what I need to do. We're just gonna try the second one. We're tested. No, I must only loaded 1 powder charge in there. That's probably why. So let's load up 1. So I think I only did 1 by accident. Load up 1. That was what was calculated. So I think I know what we did wrong here. We did not load enough powder charge. So the gun does not auto-calculate or anything like that. Gun range should hopefully be set back to where it was. I might have to reset that. This is already set, so we're just going to Alright, let's go back to where he had it. And then, if I am not mistaken, we're going to use one gun elevation. Now, we use one gun. Not worried about the right for now. On right on top. Get that moving around. Alright, and that was a poor family of four that was just bombed the fuck out because I missed, but luckily trained, so I don't think there are any civilians in my way. I hope not. Alright, let's, I didn't want to interact with that. Let's load this bitch up. Fire, mission confirmed, gun shell confirmed, barrier confirmed, elevation confirmed, gun is now armed. Let's rock their shit. Alright, fire. Let's see if we hit anything. So I probably didn't have enough gun charge in there. So now we have more fucking... Yeah, I only did one powder charge. That's why. We needed more. Lads, consider that fucking, Family of 6 completely obliterated. Oh yeah, no, we hit it. We hit it. We fucking hit it. Direct hit right on the mark. I think we got it, yeah. A little bit further, I would say 0.45 kilometers. So let's go ahead and guess we'll adjust it up just a slight. Give it another 2, and I guess I'll raise it just by a tad bit. We still undershot by a little bit. So let's go there. Calculate it one more time. So we want to go at 51.66. That should be just what we need. I'm gonna go with the load charge of 2. Save that for later. Let's load this bitch up. And yeah. Hopefully this time we won't miss. Now I understand. Now I'm understanding. Alright. And just load this bitch up. We got an orphanage bomb. It ain't gonna do it itself. And AI wants to replace us. Nah, see, machines, they may be able to follow orders well and all that, but no one bombs civilians more like man does. This is like a man's job, not some robot's job. You know what I'm saying? Leave the war crimes to humanity. Alright. Like, what happened to committing ethical war crimes? Oh, what's up, Marco? Welcome to the stream. Alright, wait for this load. Alright, I think we're just about ready. I'm gonna make this done. That bitch is going straight up. Alright, and then we're just gonna slightly calibrate for a little bit higher to 51.66 and probably finish up anyone living there. Alright. Fire mission confirmed, shell type confirmed, bearing confirmed, elevation confirmed, and gun arm. Let's go fuck their shit up. Fire! That should be hitting. That should hit. Come on, baby! Going far. I was only short by 0.45 kilometers. Oh wait, I should have had 0.45 kilometers. Fuck, why did I add you just slightly? If I had 0.45 kilometers. You know what? That could have been simply, I might have missed again because I guessed it thinking, oh, just do random eye when I could have just added 0.45. I'm so stupid. 0.44, okay, so we're short by 0.44. So that should be at least, I would say a 9 kilometers. And some change, we're gonna go at 9.03. If my math is correct, if I'm mathing correctly in my head, I might not be. So we'll go ahead and calculate that one more time. 54.18, alright. No, we don't want that. I'm out of shells. Well, this is called a learning experience. Calibrating the gun and we're learning. Then I want to go with the elevation of 54.18. Oh wait, I forgot to hit this lever. There we go. But I know how to learn. And I always say if I hit this target, pop some vodka out, but I think our guys are German, because I'm pretty sure I saw a German flag at the start of the game. I need to get a new hat if I ever stream this game again. Can't be wearing the Russian hat. And... come on, baby. Alright, just gotta pull this up to 54. 54.18. Go! I'll go 54.20 just in case. Just in case we're out calculations a little bit off. Cause I think I might be a little short. Alright. Fire! That should get it now. If my math is correct. If the math is correct. I kind of already destroyed the target. I might just be shooting shit by random now. Oh, wait. No, I might already hit it. Eh, don't matter. I'm trying to learn this gun. I need to learn it. Let's see if we get it. And it is a little bit over the money, but, you know, that's a fucking giant hole in there. Alright. So, here we go. Oh. Calibration confirmed. Iron Nest is combat ready. Stand by. Alright, so yeah. So it took us a couple tries, I won't lie. But now I figured out. I understand this gun now. So I gotta, oh, even tell me the location. Okay, so we're located at H355. That's 5-5 right there. Target is... so yeah, so I gotta look at all of this. So a lot of math is gonna have to go in this. We're gonna go ahead and tab this. Our caps lock. Put that away. And yeah, I kinda hate some games where they use caps lock. Because then I fucking go type something and forget it's on. Monster strike on Mercy Ward. Anti-monarchists detonate a bomb in the hospital entry courtyard, murdering 163 and maiming over 300 citizens. A brutal atrocity meant to shatter the very heart of Castile. The attack occurred during visiting hours, which has been described by the king as particularly unsporting. Indeed, how fucking rude. Like, come on guys, come on now. You know, unsporting of y'all. Alright. Well, time to show them who they're fucking with. 25% accuracy. Yeah, I'll say it's 25%. Total kills 3. Allies killed. This was a test firing. I didn't know there was allies in the way. Oh, I got purchases on. Look. This is new. I thought it was cleared. So, calibration fire. Okay, so we're done. So we already did this mission. So, intelligence identify an anti-monarchist element operating within the city. Separately, High Command has scheduled a celebratory illumination over the royal palace to mark... ooh, sorry, had a burp. To mark the General's Peace Initiative. Iron Nest has been assigned both operations. Alright. This shouldn't be too hard. Alright, open up. Let's see this. High Command to Iron Nest. The hostile enemy has been identified within the city. Triangulate the target's position and destroy it. Ordnance. HE only. Check adjacent typewriter for field reports. Iron Nest H355. Observe observation. Spotter 1 N899. Spotter 2 M223. Castle. Alright, let's see. Target from Spotter 1. Bearing. And then spotter 2, so let's check. Oh shit, I need a fucking copy where the spotters are. Alright, so spotters are currently at here and here. So I'm gonna need to mark this. Alright, map view, so So let's see. Spotter 1 was located around. Let me see. I gotta figure out how to read this now. There's H3. I need to find the M2. So they're located at Yep, there it is. And they are located M223. So M2. Where is 23? 23. So they are right there. So 23 and. Alright, and then. Spotters, that's actually no, make this more simplified. Yeah. So actually, let's actually put the 2 token over there because that will actually confuse me if I do it like this. So 2, 3. Let's move this aside real quick. No. Okay, how do I delete this? All right, 2, 3. And spotter 1 was at N899. Alright, so N8. N8. Where's 99? So here's that N899 with a bearing of 92. I have to figure this out. Shit. What else do we know? So it's within the city, if I'm not mistaken. Where's the city at? I need to figure out where all the location is. So let me check tactical map. Alright. Triangulation. Oh, so I need a fucking measure. Alright. Oh wait, I do have a measuring tool. Okay, sweet. So from 2-3, he got a .48. That's distance. Hold on. Oh, I'm doing this wrong. I am doing this so wrong. No. Ooh, how do I delete? How do I delete? Trying to see if you can tell me the bearings. I'm trying to figure this out. How do I figure out their bearings? So hold on. What is this? That's a clock. I won't lie, I'm a little bit slow on the fucking uptake. So we'll figure it out once. Cause I need to figure out how to fucking calculate the bearing distance, the bearing. So let's see. He was right here. And I need to figure out those 2 symbols. Are those the cities or? Problem is they don't give me distance. I'm not seeing the distance here. So I need to figure out what all my tools do. So mark both bearing angles. Wait. So if my bearing is, so let's figure this out. So I need to figure this out. If their bearing is, let me close this fucking thing. Ah, fuck. Let me, hold on, I need to lock in. So 91 degrees from spotter. So fucking. So 91. I'm trying to figure this. Wait a second. Wait a second. Alright, not too, I'm not gonna lie, I'm okay at, what does this do? What does this do? So, we're gonna figure this tool out in a second, actually. Because I don't want to fuck it up. Like, I'm trying to figure out what is the angle from here. So it says 9.48 bearing from there. Let's just try this. Move this guy. That's lovely. He's up at 8899. So I just don't have a proper reference point. I wish I could have. We're just but that has to be within the city. Is this the city or is this? Because I don't know all the fucking That's my whole problem. Is I don't know what is what right now on this map. I kind of thought it would give me a little bit more tutorial. I'm gonna be honest. Let me see. Let me see. No. They want. I don't need that twice. So. Fuck is the city? I'm really gonna assume that's the city right there, and I gotta shoot that bitch. So we're gonna assume that is the city. Or is that it? I'm not. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck do I tell what their fucking bearing is? So that looks like a factory. Is there a Legends? I don't have any Legends over here. So that's probably gonna play music coming up. Trying to think, how the fuck do I tell what is their bearing? Wait a second, hold on. 48 degrees bearing. I'm not mistaken, hold on. Let me do this. I don't need perfect, so that's gonna be 50. Does it move the fucking... I don't even know where I'm looking. The problem is... 40 degrees bearing. to tell me how much damage each one of my fucking ammo is gonna do. Alright. So wait. So Spider 1 is 90 degrees. So let's see. Spider 1 should be 90 degrees. They're bearing. 90 degrees into one of the here. So that's 90 degrees. And then problem is I wish I had a fucking triangle thing just so I could put it on there and measure. That's 90 degrees. 48 degrees should be that way, just about. So yeah, if I'm correct, they should meet right about. We're just guess working it now. I cannot figure this out. Should be right about here, if I'm not mistaken. Erase this. Alright. Worst case scenario is we'll just, So it's gonna be 9.08 kilometers from the city. I think that's a city. I'm not too sure. Someone's gonna, hopefully someone here is smarter than me or better knowledgeable than me will probably tell me I'm wrong. Most likely not. And then it looks like I might need to and then it's gonna be 54. It's gonna be 54.48 G shells. Don't know how to figure out that how to fucking show their other things. Probably gonna get this wrong, I can already tell. 4.38. Hopefully we'll get it right. I'm hoping. Great teacher in math. No, I ain't really had to use much other than simple adding. Alright, that's about 53. 4.8. We'll go and try it. Worst case scenario is I just fail this mission. Worst case scenario. That is way off. What the fuck? What? Oh no. Oh. I might just hit the spotter. I did all that. Hold on. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna actually do the tutorial again if I can. Let me do calibration fire. So let me see this. Let's restart. Cause I'm trying to figure this out. So let's see. Target location. So yeah, this gives me that. So I need to figure. So how do I figure out the? Wait, how do I figure out the bearings? So wait a second. Okay, I remember now. That's how I figured out the bearings. All right. So that's how we did it. You need to do this again. I'm stuck with this so long. And then so 88.1 is the bearing. Got a little powder at 2. Oh wait, hold on. Distance should be at. So yeah, let's see what my mistake was. I didn't check the bearings. The mirror. I was trying to figure out his location. So let's see this. All right, load. I got most of the basics jumped now. Now I need to learn how to triangulate from spotters. That is what I need to learn. And I need to learn what this is. This is like this testing. That's where I has to be testing. This has to be safe. Should be almost there. And I think we did good. Alright. Was that not the location? Oh, wait a second. Oh, I'm kind of seeing this now. I think I'm actually getting it. And so we got the bearings wrong just a slight bit. So the bearings was not at 88.1 because I did have to watch out for rounding errors. So we are going to go up at least. So if we bring this back to me. So, what is... At Q4... Yeah. So how do we get from there? So how do I hit all the way down there? Unless... Could fucking naturally... I might need to go higher, so if we shoot... No, because that should fucking... Alright, let's actually change... Go up the bearings, just slight up to 92. Master power, alright, that looks good. Charge me 2. Hopefully we get this right. Thank you, Rico. Thank you. So, alright. So, hold on. I think I might got it. Alright, let's try. Let's see the map. Hopefully, a little bit higher elevation. No, that shot lower. So... I think I'm understanding now. I think what I'm not understanding is bearings. That is what's confusing me, are the bearings. So, your bearing and reef. Will this actually tell me? Okay. So how do I view my bearings? That's what I'm not trying to figure out. Where are my bearings? Make sure I have that right. At New Iron Reservation 5-5. I'm at actually start from the beginning because I want to actually understand this. I'm trying to understand how everything works properly before I actually go on to the next episode. I want to restart and just see from the beginning and just try to figure this out. So 355 location. So, see, it might actually it should be automatic positions, the right one. Alright, so let's do this. 5-5. All the way to... Wait a second. Oh, I didn't look at 4-2. I just put it in the center. Okay, so that's where it went wrong. That is where it went... Wait. Oh, I just realized. So my pen will also tell me my parent... I'm now understanding. I'm understanding this now. So I don't... Okay. So I'm now figuring this out. So if my pen would tell me my bearing... Oh, that's what I couldn't figure out, is how I get to show my bearings and all that. So now I know. Now I can figure this out. So, so the bearing's going to be at 85.9. So I got to set this to 85.9. See, my problem is... I can figure stuff out. I'm just slow in the uptake. I won't lie. That's why my one thing that will hold me back, I can learn. It takes me a fucking minute. And I can't learn from reading. It's like, Jesus, I gotta do it myself. Like, even show me, until I've done it myself, I have not learned it. And now that I'm basically doing this myself, because first time was slightly just basically guesswork. So now... I swear to God, the game of fucking bombing fucking civilians or just random targets makes me smarter. Well, we now know. And then I gotta put the charges to 2. So, the last thing you need to figure out is powder charges. How to calculate how much powder I'm gonna need. That's gonna be the biggest calculation. So, we're gonna be at 53.22. Oh, I still need a little type. Forgot. Load this up. Put her in. We're gonna try to get in one shot. Load them in. And let's try this. Let's figure this out. When I get to 52 followers, why not me 32 followers? Wasn't I at 31? Did someone follow? I hope someone didn't follow and I didn't thank them, because I would feel really bad. Hopefully it doesn't play audio through this damn thing. No, I'm just wrong. I'm just really, really wrong. Ah! Fucking hell, Cherry! Brain damage, I don't need any more brain damage. Damn! Alright, so we gotta go to 53.22. How'd you suck it? Alright, let's try this, Ruth. I think we got this now. So, fire mission confirmed, shell type confirmed, bearing confirmed, elevation confirmed, and gun is armed. Fire this bitch. Haha, don't need hearing. Let's see. If I get this right, I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be so fucking happy. If I can get this in one fucking shot, and I know how this tool is. This will tell me the fucking blast radius, so I can don't have to fucking memorize my head. I can just use it to calculate how big the explosive is. So let's see. Come on. There we go. Direct fucking hit. God damn it. How the fuck did I hit a civilian? Fuck! Who put the enemy next to the fucking friendlies? Alright, high command, calibration, stand by for orders. Friendly hospital destroy. Oh. I think I now realize who destroyed the hospital now. In the next chapter. Hear me out. I was following orders. I did not know that there was a hospital there. I'm going to be honest with you, gang. I did not know. I was just following orders. Yeah, I can see what they meant by calibration. We bombed our own hospital. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh. Yikes. Guys. No one told me. I didn't know that was, I got gold, yeah. I was wondering how I, got friendly fire kills that time. I now see. I now realize what I was actually shooting. I didn't know, guys. I was just following the orders, man, alright? How was I supposed to know? You can't blame this on me, man. You can't blame it on me. I need a sound from front room some point, so it's like a louder. Alright, so now I think I figured this out. So we got spotter at, yep, and then Iron Nest is at each 3, and then, alright, so actually let's do this now. I think I figured this out. So we're gonna take spotter 1 and put him at 0813. 0813. So way down here. And then his bearings is gonna be at, his bearings were 85. So his bearings were 85 exact. So that's what his bearings were at. And then spotter 2 was at P1. So P139. So he was at P139. Bearing of 31. To the bearing of 31 degrees. So that had to be their coordinates. We're going to use this, extend this out. And make sure I get it exactly. So let me see. So we're going to get this to the exact number. And then it should have been right about here. So we're looking at the 47 is our position. So we're going to need the white dot here. So we know, so then we're going to take the red marker, which is from us at 55. And we're going to attack right at 47. So our distance is going to be 66.5. So it's going to be 66. No, that's bearing. 12.93 kilometers. Remember correctly. So we're going to need at least three load. We're going to need to 3 load it. If I'm not mistaken, 0.93 kilometers. And it should be at least 3 charge. Okay, I think the thing would tell us actually. Hold on, what actually tell us? Just one test. So it will. Okay, so it will tell me how much charge we're going to need. So I'll have to fucking calculate that off the top of my head. We'll just fucking, so, alright. Because I don't know how much distance each load has. So we're going to go ahead and calculate the elevation. Actually, another thing we're going to need to look at is what is our bearings. Our bearing is going to be 66. Actually, it says the fucking thing. I don't know why I was looking at that. So 66.5. only, so shell, load that thing in. And we got a reloader. Alright, let's reload it. Load her up, and we're gonna go with elevation of 72. Alright, I think I'm actually getting the hang of this. And all it took was practicing bombing a hospital that I didn't realize was a hospital. But, well, you know what? You know, with how much money we're making in this job, we could probably buy therapy later. And also, it's cool. It's forward to the fuck up here my server this time. Forward to Castillo. Yeah, we're serving Castillo. So, you know what? You know, they task will probably deserve it. You know, they're probably mad. Alright. Fire mission confirmed, shell type confirmed, bearing confirmed, elevation confirmed. Gun is now armed. Let's lock and load this bitch. Ready? 3, 2, 1. And let's see. We're gonna get it. Tell me I was right. Please. I'm hoping I was. I'm hoping that bombing innocent civilians again by accident. That would not be. Where you actually get it. There we go, direct fucking hit, baby. Direct fucking hit. Alright, target destroyed, reconnaissance photo transmitted. 2 additional hostile elements have been identified in the recent recon photo destroyed, both before proceeding over to castle. Alright, so we had 2 more from the photos, from the reconnaissance photos, so we got one here at 5-3, and actually, can I use anything other than HE? Iron Nest, Ordnance, HE. Oh, no, I only got HE. So, do I have a secondary? No, I only got 1 gun. Shit. Alright, so we have to do 2 shots. So, let me go ahead and look at the map. So, I don't need these. We're gonna actually go ahead and delete these, because I don't need the spotters anymore. I just need the position of my nest. And then, I'm gonna bring it all the way down here. So, these guys are right... I'm gonna say 4-2, and let's see. And where I have this, I'm gonna be using HE. So yeah, that shot will probably do it. Yeah, it should do it. Yeah, that should do him in. And actually, let me go ahead and get rid of these 2 old ones. And then let me go ahead and get the second one in. So we're gonna go ahead and actually move this up. Actually gonna move this over here, right at 5-4. That should do it. Alright, let's go ahead and start calculations. So I'm going to need a calculator. So next thing is the distance to this one is going to be, the first one is 12.84. 12.84, calculate. And actually while we're at it, I'm going to actually go ahead and delete this one. And so we're actually going to need to adjust the bearings to 1284, so 68.3, 68.3. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, because poison ivy is not fun. And then we're gonna go ahead and start loading this gun up. HE shell. And then well. I might turn it down for y'all because I'm seeing that going red, and I don't know if I'm blowing your guys' out. Not blowing mine out because I'm fucking deaf. So I need an elevation of 51.36. Way. But if I ever blow your guys' eardrums out, please let me know so I can address that. Damn. I really need to get some fucking medicine for this fucking poison ivy. So I can stop scratching. Holy shit. Alright, I say we're good. All this good stuff's confirmed, and fired. Let's go. Should be about right. Alright. We'll move this out of the way. I should be seeing a hit. I could actually, if I would have put it here, I could have probably got both. Oh fuck, I could have got both in one shot actually. Could have saved me a shell. Why didn't I just do both? I just realized that. I might be able to get both with this. I did get both anyways. Ah, well, we did. I didn't even realize that. I could have gotten both right off the bat. Alright, let's see. Yep. Alright, High Command to Iron Nest. Star Destroyer Phase 1 complete. A second fire mission is now authorized. High Command or a starburst over the Royal Palace. Star Shell only. This is a non-combatant operation. Fire in vicinity of the corners below the ground observer will mark correction directly on impact. Recon foe. Just maybe fire to High Command current staff action burst report. Yellow number distance from impact target. Yellow numbers. So yellow arrow. So alright. So let me go ahead and adjust my board then. Go ahead. So I need it. Now then we fire starburst shells, so I don't need that, so we're gonna need. Oh, you can give me distance and yellow numbers, distance, errors. So let me see. So spotter 1. So spotter 1, same place as it was. His bearings were at 267. 267. And he was 6 kilometers out. It's about 650. So this is about right about here. Back to, so right around here would be fine. 267, round it a little bit, just do a little bit of rounding, and then let me make sure they don't need like a direct hit or anything on there, just so I can keep everything correct. So below a ground observer will mark to correct directly on. So I think then we fire a little bit below it. So I'm gonna fire just slightly below it, just in case, so I don't get this wrong. So we're gonna fire slightly below it. I think that's what they want. Let me go ahead and make sure where my target placement's gonna be is satisfactory, because that's what I think they want. And they want around, what is it again? I should have probably marked it. They want star shell only. We'll just fire one and see if it works. I just don't want to fucking accidentally kill any civilians. again. So our distance is going to be very low. We're going to be at the 4-kilometer mark. Because even though it's non-lethal can still kill. I'm still firing a big-ass artillery cannon. I really need only one charge, because that's all we're going to need. And I mean at 1.3, so let's go ahead and just try this. Alright, let me see. Alright, and then let's see. Yeah, we'll just get this loaded. So, let me see this. Star Shell. Parachutable delayed. Okay, so I can actually fire it right on it. Alright then, hold on. Let's actually readjust now. Actually, we're gonna readjust a little bit to right about here. Just to make sure we get the shot right. Actually, let's go ahead and delete this. Let's go ahead and actually readjust one more time just to make sure we get the shot correct. So I don't think they'll change much. I just want to make sure my shot is correct. So let's go ahead with the 53.88. And with the elevation, with a bearing of 2, and then let's go ahead and actually load it. We only need. Try to get it in one shell. If I can get it in one shell, then we're good. Or at least fire 1, and then yep. All right. So it's a parachute. Delayed one, so it should be fine. The parachute's gonna slow it down. It's just going in the area. Alright, and then elevation should be down to 53.8. So a little bit higher elevation. Last time I had was that was actually really wrong. So this one was check. That, and then very firm, elevation firm, touch arm. It's about. And then 53.88. If I hit this, confirming all this will change anything. Do beforehand, I think it's just so I can keep track of everything. And let it rip. All right. Well, let's see if we hit anything that we needed to hit. Watch it be not an actual like friendly show, and it's actually just decimates the entire fucking area. Let's see. Okay, so lit up the area. Hearing something going on the typer, so let's see. Alright, let's see. Castillo, and adjust repeat fire to high fan confirm satisfactory first position. So I don't think they are satisfied with that. Wait a second, I think they wanted bursting a little bit more this way. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't too sure what they're asking. So do they want, so I think they want more of a burst this way. So let's try this. At the 1 50. Literally just 44, 54 exact. That's also sometimes I think you need to figure out what their exact. Load her up. All right. Oh wait, I almost forgot to put the fucking charge. Oh, gotta remember that. Get that, and we mess up. Alright. Got one charge in. And then let's try this. Alright. There, exactly 54. Oh, and I also almost forgot, I need to actually just the bearing a little bit to 355 even. Like big. I'm just eliminating air, so I don't have to go for the perfection, but we might as well. Just in case, we need the distance to exactly 54 even. Alright, and hopefully my calculations are correct. They may not be, but only one way to find out. We ball. God, that's so satisfying. I think that's what they wanted. So I think they what we want to do is just eliminate the area, and the area just pointing out how much further they want it more eliminated. So you can see what they're looking at. Yep. Okay, so yeah, they just want me to eliminate the whole area for them. Like, I feel like we have some planes here and there, but so yeah, so 0-0. So actually, let's go ahead and delete these three, so I'm not getting mixed up here. So let's go ahead and readjust once again. Then, are they satisfied yet? No, they're not. So, yeah. Yellow numbers, I'm not too sure about that. We'll figure it out, though. We'll figure it out. I'm just gonna keep fucking bombing, just shooting fucking lights in the area they want me to shoot, and then we'll figure it out from there. No biggie. Actually, let's go ahead and, get that right. Yep, 55.92. Shell, and hopefully that's correct, because I think that's my last star shell, and then, well, then we're gonna be actually shooting actual shells. Nope, I only got those shells left. Shit. Hopefully, use it. Get on this one. So does that. Let's make sure the bearings are correct. So the bearings are not correct. 341.5. Well, if we ever start World War III, well, I know what role I'm picking. I'm picking this. Behind this, don't fucking fire shit like this all day. Well, I'd be committing atrocities and shit that I'd probably have to live with the rest of my life, and probably damn my eternal soul. Probably, but at least I get to keep my legs. Alright, and then I think we're good. Alright, lock. Bearing confirmed, all that's confirmed, and yeet. Let's see. Yep. Right where I fired it at. And lovely. Whoa, command, we might have a slight problem. I think I'm out of fucking star rounds. Oh wait, no, I got another one. Alright. Let's go ahead and calculate again. Take this out so I don't get mixed up. And we'll fire it from here all the way to about here. And it's there. They really just want me to light up the fucking sky. I would hate to be living in that neighborhood. Just be waking up to fucking artillery fire on you just because you're going to want to see what the hell it is. We have steampunk giant ass fucking turrets, but no fucking steampunk planes or blimps with big ass lights. And then everything should be calculated. Oh, we're gonna need 2 charge. So we need 2 charge fired. Not high of elevation though. Not high of elevation. So we have to go down in elevation. And then load this up. Oh, let's not load that by accident. Then command be pissed at me by fucking just bombed a bunch of civilians. Alright. And then just like that. So I think I can get like star shells just so I can recon. So if I think I know where they are, shoot a star shell to see what's there. I think I might have to use it in later levels. Alright. While that adjusts, and as you take this down actually a little bit. Back to 30. Good. Make sure the bearing is right again. 33.6, so. And then 31. .6. And then I think everything looks right. This is at 28. That's all we check. So we gotta get 31.50. And baller. Alright. Let's see. Are y'all satisfied now? There is like a target right there. What's that? I guess one more. We're gonna shoot it right at the target. Gets right above, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Why do I keep doing that? Why do I keep doing that? That's like a force of habit I built, and that is a bad force of habit. Waste time. Load that bitch up. We're gonna need that. I know which we're gonna need. Alright, at the 5.5 once again. And right about here. 3.3. So let's see. Actually interact, so I can get this off there, and then 2 load. Gun elevation of 34.86, and we're gonna need to do a 2 load. So yep, that'll work. And then what else? So oh yeah, almost forgot to push these in. All right. And then let's see. And then variant is gonna be at 326. So that does that. Get this down to 326.2. Got it. And then it's gonna be at 34.86. So what that go up a little bit, and then we'll straight jump again. Second. That's kind of perfect because we don't want to go too fast. Oh shoot, I remember by a lot. 34.86. Okay, I think we're good there. Fire mission confirmed. Shell type. Yep, all this shit's confirmed. Alright. And yeah, I don't have a fucking saying. Just fire. Yeah, I have some random shit off the top of my head. Just fire. Oh wait, I guess I just could do no, because I'm not blowing anyone out of existence, so. And let's see what we hit. Well, I think they're satisfied. Alright, let's see. Alright. Starburst position confirmed, satisfactory. Fire mission complete. Stand down till further orders. Sweet! We did it, boys. We did it. I'm gonna go to sleep. Everything seems fine for now. Alright. No, that might not be German. I'm not too sure. Wait, there's a disc. Oh, I now have a new music disc. Sweet. Is that my toilet? You know what? This wouldn't be a problem if I don't. Oh! I got a cat! Praise be. No, where's my cat? Hoster, you are forever my precious. My cat. I don't give a fuck about anyone. I got a cat. Why the fuck am I holding them like this? Where are my arms? Oh no, I'm just using the force. You're my cat. You're coming with me now. We sleep. Night of celebration marred by atrocity. Orange was November 17th, 1927, on an evening set aside to honor the general's continued pursuit of peace. The anti-monarchs remind us all that no such pursuit concerns them. Their only correspondent rides written in blood of the innocents. Wait, this is the 20s. I think we're German, and oh no. Like, I know World War II was like 1930s, 1940s, but 1927 is pretty close. Ah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll all be fine. Alright, let's read. General affirms commitment to peace. His Majesty the King has entrusted me with a sacred mission. The General stated the peaceful unification of the Ibrian people through reconciliation. It is a mission I do not abandon lightly. Impressed as to what he meant by lightly, the General did not elaborate. Work through the whistling. Factory output must not falter due to minor atmospheric screeching. Production wins wars. Wanted. Witness to nothing unusual. Good memory and steady nerves required. Official statement prepared for you. Victory be ours. Service supporting rubble. For sale, children's toys. For sale. Windows glass at price. For sale, hats previously owned. And then, how many times must we turn the other cheek? For 3 years, the General has extended every olive branch available to him. And for 3 years, the brutish rebels have returned the branches aflame. As His Majesty the King honored their general dedication to peace with the medal, the anti-monarchs desecrated the ceremony with artillery fire upon a civilian quarter. One wonders when the General's patience will find its limit. You know, I was thinking we're British, German, but I think we might be British. I'm not too sure. I got a gold medal. Alright, punch cards unlocked. Got actually 100% shots fired. And I killed no allies. I did a pretty good job. Alright, well, I think I'm going to call it here for the night. It's getting 12, and I do have work tomorrow because I volunteered to show up tomorrow because I want some extra hours. Yay, my one day off. I wasted it. But other than that, I'll see y'all tomorrow when we continue the Minecraft stream. I might stream Minecraft today, and then every Thursday and Saturday, like I would usually stream on, would be this game or other games. God damn it. I need to, yeah, and also I need to switch this chicken out with the actual beacon. I was working on it before when I got home, and I was like, oh shit, I'm about to be late for stream. You know what? I'll switch it out. It takes me like a few seconds. I just had to learn how to fucking time all the things. So this was more, I just used the way it timed it. So yeah, so tomorrow, or next time tomorrow, you can all throw the actual beacon at me. Fun! Other than that, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace!